What's up, Trophy Hunter? Welcome to my Platinum walkthrough for Wire Lips. Wire Lips is a nice little horror indie game. There is no combat, it's all about exploring and solving a few puzzles. The game has 5 chapters and you need to find 2 collectibles in each chapter. The collectibles are missable, all the other trophies are story related. You can't die in the game and basically it's a pretty easy game. I will guide you now real quick through it. Without the guide you probably only need 1.5 hours. With this guide you should be able to do this in less than 1 hour. Timestamps for the collectibles can be found in the video description and in the comments section below. This walkthrough is with commentary, so it should be super easy to follow. So once you gain control of a character, turn left and go into the kitchen and interact with the kettle. Now turn around, go back to your room and interact with the computer. Now scroll all the way down with the left stick. So now go back to the kitchen and interact with the kettle again. Now interact with the cable to your right. Now turn around and go through the door in front of you. Keep going straight through the next door. Now go behind the screen and pick up the door to get the first collectible trophy. Now turn right, go through the next door to get to the living room. Now turn right and on the table you can find collectible number 2, the rusty lock. Now turn left and interact with the TV. So meanwhile your tea should be ready, so now go back to the kitchen and interact with the kettle again. So now go back to the living room. Check the shelf to your right, there is an invisible book on the floor. Interact with it. Now put it back by pressing the cross button. Now try to go back to the kitchen. Now pick up the book again and put it back with the cross button. So now go back to the kitchen. Go through the door in front of you and then take the first door on the right to get to the bathroom. Look left and turn off the sink. Now go back to the kitchen and interact with the kettle. Now turn around, go through the door in front of you. Go to the end of the corridor, turn right and interact with the front door. Now go to the bathroom and interact with the sink. Now go back to the bedroom. Interact with the computer to turn on some music and then interact with the bed to get to chapter 2. So now go to the bathroom. Now turn right and pick up the camera, which is another collectible. Now turn around and open the closet to your right to find the pills. Now go back to the bedroom. Now go into the living room and turn on the lights. Now interact with the book on the floor. Check the table in front of you, there is another collectible. Now turn around and try to get back to the bedroom. Now go all the way around to the kitchen. Now interact with the sink. Open the closet and pick up the flashlight. Now go to the bedroom and enter the living room. Now turn around and interact with the computer. Now go to the kitchen and then go to the front door. Now turn around, go into the storage room and then go back to the kitchen. Now try to go to the bedroom. Now go to the bedroom and interact with the computer. To send messages, press the cross button. Now turn around, try to get into the living room. Turn around and pick up your phone. So now enter the living room. Check the round table on the left side, there is a photo, pick it up. Now put it back and now go to the front door. Now simply go straight and you will end up in the kitchen again. Now pick up the bracelet from the table. Now go to the bedroom and interact with the computer. Press the cross button to send messages, and now press the cross button again to stand up. So the first collectible can be already found in this room. Check the corner to your right, there is a small casket. Now turn around and pick up the statue from the table. Now check the opposite side and pick up the choke. Now turn around, enter the living room. Go to the round table on the left side and put both items on it. Now interact with the chain in front of you. So now go to the kitchen. Now go to the front door. To trigger the next scene, just walk around and try to get through some doors. So once everything is floated, you can interact with the kitchen door. Now turn around and enter the studio room. So here we have the first puzzle. We need to find the combination of the lock. The combination is always random, but first pick up the collectible to your right, the wine glass. So now interact with the lock. Like I said before, this is random, but it's pretty easy to find out the combination. First you need to check all the rooms and count the chains. In my case there are a total of 5 chains, but it's random, so it's possible that you only have 3 or 4 chains. So you need to check the studio room, the storage room and the bathroom. Counting all the chains is basically the first number on the lock. To get the second number you need to find all the photos. In my case there are only 2 photos. And the third number is how many doors you have in your playthrough. So count the chains, the doors and the photos. Once finished, go back to the lock and enter the combination. So now go all the way to the end and interact with the chain. Now pick up the flashlight. Now simply follow the creepy creature. Now to trigger the next scene, just simply walk around. Be careful, it's a jump scare. So this section is basically pretty simple, just follow the light. To finish the next puzzles, we have to input some codes with the left stick. To finish the first puzzle, simply press up and left. Puzzle number 2 is right and down. Next one is left, right and right. Next one is up, left and down. Next one we have left, up, left, up. And the last combination, right, left, right, up. So now go through the door in front of you. Now leave the storage room and go through the door again. Now enter the living room to get to the next chapter. So the first collectible can be found right here. Just look on the ground and to your left you can find another collectible. So now go towards to the photo and interact with it. Now interact with the hole. Now turn around and look around, there should be a red photo. Interact with it. So now go through the door and go all the way to your bedroom. Check the shelf to your left to find another collectible. Now turn right and pick up the flashlight from the table. Now go left into the kitchen. Now go left through the door and enter the storage room. Now try to pick up the flashlight. After that, interact with the hand in the bathtub. Now leave this room and enter the kitchen. Pick up the flashlight in front of you. Now go to the bedroom and try to interact with the computer. Now go back to the kitchen. Interact with the computer in front of you. Press the cross button to send a message. Now turn around and go to the living room. Go to the window and interact with it. Now you need to go one full round, so enter the studio room, the kitchen, the bedroom and the living room again. To trigger the next scene, just walk around and try to get through both doors. After a minute or something, the lights will turn on and then you need to interact with the window again. So you should be already familiar with this place, just follow the light. Now go towards to the woman. Now go back and interact with the lever. Now keep walking around, try to get through both doors. After a minute or something, the game will put you in the next chapter. So guys, last chapter. First turn on the lights. Now turn left, and on the table on the right side you can find the first collectible, a candle. Now turn around and go towards to the window. So now go to the studio room. Before you interact with the computer, pick up the branch on the left side. This is the last collectible in the game. So the next part is simple. Go through the door in front of you. You will end up in a random place. Then simply go through the door again. And eventually you will reach the kitchen. So in the kitchen just walk around a bit, and after a while you should interact with the fridge. So now enter the bedroom. Now turn around and enter the kitchen again. So turn around and go through the door in front of you. So back in the kitchen, just walk around a bit, and after a while you should interact with the oven. So now try to get through the front door. Now turn around and enter the kitchen again. Go around the chains and try to get to the kitchen. Now interact with the kettle. And now interact with the worms on the table. Now simply go straight forward to end the game. So guys, this was my platinum walkthrough for Viral Lips. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.